So, a few weeks back, our office decided it was time for one of those team building retreats. You know the kind, where you're supposed to become best friends with Dave from accounting even though he still owes you $5 from that time he borrowed change for the vending machine. Anyway, we all gathered at this rustic retreat center which was really just a fancy name for a camp with no Wi-Fi, and the highlight of the weekend was scheduled to be the infamous trust fall exercise. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not particularly keen on the idea of falling backward into the arms of co-workers who might still be harboring grudges over the last potluck incident involving my infamous tuna surprise. Things started off innocently enough. We were all lined up, listening to the instructor, who seemed way too enthusiastic about the whole affair. I mean, who really gets excited about catching people all day? But there was something slightly off when I noticed our boss, Mr. Thompson, couldn't seem to keep his attention on the task at hand. Instead, he was glued to his phone, chuckling at whatever was on the screen. At first, I thought maybe he was just checking emails, because, you know, he's Mr. Thompson and if it's not work-related, it doesn't exist in his world. As the exercise began, one by one, each of us took our turns falling backward, trusting the team to catch us. And it all went smoothly until it was my turn. Mr. Thompson was supposed to be my anchor, the one ensuring I wouldn't hit the ground. But just as I let myself fall, I caught a glimpse of him turning away, phone in hand, clearly more interested in his Candy Crush score than my inevitable plummet. Needless to say, I hit the ground with a dull thud that was only slightly less painful than the realization that my boss was more addicted to his phone than a teenager at a Justin Bieber concert. In the end, as I lay there on the ground, staring up at the sky and contemplating whether my dignity or my tailbone hurt more, Mr. Thompson finally looked up, sheepishly pocketing his phone. "I guess you could say that was a trust fail," he quipped, trying to lighten the mood. Needless to say, our HR department decided to add a new rule to the employee handbook: no phone use during trust falls, unless you're prepared to catch a lawsuit instead of a co-worker.